baby backs on sale. I'm way overdue for a dose of them. So here we are. I'm going to do a little smoking today. Now washed and waxed and patted dry, they're ready for surgery. And the first thing we do is we get this membrane off the inside. Which they somehow conveniently sawed in half. That's nice of them. Get a hold of it, get a grip, and it just peels off. Icky. Same with the little feller. Let go of me. And we're ready for some seasoning. This time around I'm using some of Larry Wolfe's special Wolfe Rub, which I've been looking for a chance to use, and now is the time. And I'm going to use it as a dry rub. And this time I'm probably going to hold the temperature down to about 250 degrees and not baste them. Just smoke them dry. We'll see how that turns out. You too. Coat them thoroughly. Stop playing with them and go get the grill ready. First thing you do is warm it up. And when those lava rocks get like this, at a temperature that's plenty high enough to melt solder, you're ready to go. Now that it's all critter free, stay still, drop in my custom made chip holder and add my pre-soaked wood. This time I'm using maple, which just does wonderful things with pork. Get it up to temperature, and when it starts smoking, we'll be back. Now, after about 15 minutes, the first whiffs of maple are coming out of it. It's time to take these puppies and put them up here. Something like that. Put a thermometer in there so I can see what's going on. I'll bring it up to 250 and just let it set, probably 4 hours or so. Baby backs are always a good excuse for deviled eggs, so we'll whip some up. Easy enough. Pop all the yolks into a bowl. You too. And to that bowl, add about a tablespoon per egg of mayo and about a tablespoon total of mustard. I'm using a Grey Poupon with horseradish. You can use whatever you like. Smush them around. And at some point add about a quarter of a teaspoon of celery seed, same amount of dill, and because I like it, more horseradish. Optional. Give that a good mix. And throw some parsley into it. And when it's all reasonably blended, you just put it back in the eggs. And when you're done, sprinkle with a little paprika for color. Then garnish with a little bit of the parsley. Or not. And since I don't have enough parsley, we'll pretend. And the chef gets to lick the bowl. Alrighty, 4 hours later, meat temperature is sitting right on 200. They look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm starving. So let's just have a look at these puppies. Oh my. Oh. That is pretty. And what does it taste like? Ouch, hot. Mmm. Larry Wolfe's rub is fantastic. This is delicious. Why is one dead soldier? Yum. Now to add to the level of sin, let's make some hush puppies. The recipe will be down in the description. Up here. Pay attention. You want the oil to be somewhere around 375 F. And they don't take long, so you've got to keep an eye on them. Maybe a minute or so each side, just until they're a nice golden brown. Turn over. You too, little shit. And when they're approximately the same shade of brown on both sides, you consider them done. I'm doing this with a teaspoon, and it's, yeah, about a rounded teaspoon each. There are probably more exotic ways to do this, but this works. And it lets you slop the stuff all over the stove in the process. That should be more than enough for now. And that's that. Sprinkle a little salt. Maybe a little slap your mama. Hot. Oh yes, these are so good. Oh. Try them. Like I said, the recipe will be down in the description. Well, praise the Lord and pass the bacon. It's time to eat. The ribs are gorgeous. Hush puppies on the side. Deviled eggs. And of course, a salad, because that soaks up all the cholesterol and makes it all legal. And I've got 3 sauces here to experiment with. JB's Homemade Original. The one called Comeback that I got from Joe Have-to-Fish. And this mysterious but enticing Vidalia onion sauce that came from Tango Joe. And of course throw in a beer. I am going to proceed to pig out. Thank you.